I think Paul, the cheeky bastard, hello, hello. You know the spiel. It's been a rough week for the BrewTubers. If you're watching me, then you most likely already know what's happened. This is my second attempt at this video. The first one just didn't come out correctly, so I wrote a script to follow to make sure it came out correctly. Because, yeah, you'll understand. Yes, and this bit about the script is in the script. I mean, I may be breaking a fourth wall or something here, but hey, whatever. So it is Friday, December 14th, 2015. For those of you keeping track, I've watched quite a few of very well done tributes to Paul, aka Paul Wicksteed, aka Time4Another1, and been thinking about how to do mine. Then I started hearing the words, "We have lost a pillar of our community." I would like to rebuke those words, contest them, if you will. No, not that he was a pillar of the community, because he most definitely was. I'm here to rebuke "we have lost," as I do not think that we have lost him at all. Maybe we just misplaced him temporarily, but he's not lost. Now hold on to this thought. This is the cranberry traditional mead that I made. Was the one that I made for the Canadian Sasquatch Brewery Mead Challenge. A challenge that I wasn't sure about starting up until I saw some interest in it, and yes, Paul was one of those people that was really interested in it. And so he helped push me into doing it a little. I will not pour some out for Paul, as I've seen others done. Not out of disrespect, but because it goes along with my theory of him not being lost. Hold on to that thought. Cheers, Paul. So with that, I created the 2014-2015 Mead Challenge, of which there were 5 of us in the end, and Paul was one of them. Yeah. He and I didn't really speak much outside of the YouTube comments, a couple emails here and there, but nothing too serious or anything like that, just passing comments. He was always either very humorous or very smart, or usually both. So back to my rebuttal, if you will. I challenge that we lost him. I suggest instead that he has simply moved on to the next level of brewing. Next level of brewing, you ask? What the hell is that, you ask? Hold that thought. All of these thought holdings is why I needed a script. When brewing and then aging things in a barrel, what happens? Some of it evaporates, or the brewers like to call it angel's share. I move that Paul hasn't been lost, but moved on to the next stage, where he gets to sample all the tasty beverages at will, any place in the universe. He has become the angel to sample and make sure that things are going correctly. Exhibit A. Oh, I have exhibits. Here's a bottle of the traditional cranberry traditional mead that I made for the challenge. It is corked. It has been corked. You can see how, sort of, is there better lighting here? There we go. You can see how some of it escaped. So, yeah. This wine bottle was full. I think Paul, the cheeky bastard, has taken some from his own already. Because that was the bottle I was going to grab to pay tribute to him. So there you have it. A movie that we have not lost a friend, a brother, a mentor, what have you. A movie that we have gained our angel, who will still samples to make sure what we are brewing is following the correct path for where it will end up. On another note, this is tasty. I would not be here if it wasn't for him. I don't remember exactly which YouTube rabbit hole I followed, but I followed one of them. And I came upon Paul building his brewery attached to his garage. I was hooked. He was the first brewtuber that I watched. And after watching several of his videos, I followed the rabbit hole again, which connected me to all of you who are out there watching me now, and more. This family we have is an awesome force. They say you can choose your friends, but not your family. I call bull. You most definitely can choose your family. And I have chosen a lot of awesome people on here, not to be just friends, but also part of my family. So to my brewtubing family, I salute you. And to you, Paul, keep on stealing our beverages to make sure we are doing it correctly. And to be sure to have a pint of awesome, because it is time for another one. So with that, I think I just saw a couple people post Clement's Homebrew and SJ Pour have posted there's going to be a worldwide brew day in memorial of on December 12th and 13th, depending on where on this planet you are. So I will have links to their specific videos down in the doodly-doo. And we'll see you guys all around. Cheers.